So what's up, y'all? Today is April something. I think it's like April 7th or April 8th, something like that. But anyway, came on here to show y'all because I went on YouTube and was looking for like ideas because like many of y'all got kids, and I also do radio and music. And in most cases, you want to put a studio in your house, but let's just say the house doesn't work. And if you're fortunate enough like me, I have a SUV, not a big SUV, very small. Well, to me, I'm a bigger guy. I'm about 6 foot 280. So, I mean, it's a small SUV, but it'll get the job done. After doing a lot of research in cars, um, looking at these cars, actually, you have a vocal booth within your car. hmm That's right, I said it. Take a minute to think about that. So when you get into your car, realize how the environment sound around you. Whether it's the dogs, the birds chirping. I don't know if you hear the birds chirping, but they are. But a lot of that gets into the houses, and you would think like, well, damn, my house is insulated. It stays warm in the winter. Keep my cold air in the summer. But you got a condenser mic and you're still picking that up. A lot of it is because acoustically treated um, or acoustic treatment is what you need. Home isolation, unless they use a particular one for sound acoustics, um, 9 times out of 10, you're getting some pickup of something. Don't know what it might be. It could be a microwave, whatever. But I'm gonna show you today how to do a studio in your car for less than $50. The catch to that, though, is that you have to already have your recording equipment, whether that be your microphone, audio interface, your USB mixer, laptop, tablet, whatever you use, you must have your equipment already. That's not factored into the prices. Um, Honestly, I'm not like most people. I don't feel like you need to invest a lot of money to have a decent quality sound. I mean, me personally, that's probably why I haven't been so successful, because I do it when I want to, how I want to, where I want to. And music success is not really, let me take that back. I do want the music success. My biggest goal is to have a whole stadium rocking out singing my lyrics. In a perfect world, that's what I want. But other than that, man, excuse my lips, they're a little chapped. Um, yeah, man. So let's let's just get straight to it. I'm gonna show y'all some things y'all can get, just utilizing Dollar Tree and Menards. And hey, you see what I'm doing, you might get a better idea, a more efficient way to do it. But I'll show you. So right here is where I got the desk mounted. This countertop here, which I'll show you in the video because I have an extra on. Um, these little end pieces right here, nice solid wood, $1.50 if you get that from Menards. Okay. Up under here, if you can see, I got some cabinet hinges that fold out. However, with them having an almost 180-degree rotation angle, um, what I did is I took these. I'm sorry, my video stopped. But what I was saying is I got the hinges, and with them having almost a 180-degree rotation angle with no lock, what I did is I took these little screw-in hooks that you can get from a Dollar Tree hardware store, fairly inexpensive. I only paid maybe, you know what, I don't even remember because we had them so long, but I know they came from Dollar Tree. I'm pretty sure they did. I don't shop anywhere but Menards, Dollar Tree, and occasional Meijer. Um, but I put the hooks in and just tie the rope. You know, you can use nylon, you can use cotton. It don't matter. You just want something sturdy enough. Generally, you can go like to a Menards, Home Depot, Lowe's, anything that has like tie down string for anything that you purchase. So just, and it's free. You just cut you off some, make sure it's long, and then just adjust it to how you want it. But it makes it really sturdy. Then what I did is I took some L brackets and I put them on the outside of here and laid a little piece of 2x4 on top of the L brackets and just screwed them down, or screwed from the bottom up. Then just using Velcro strips like these you see here. Strong adhesive, we ordered those off of Amazon because we were doing something with my daughter's truck, trying to give her some interior, but we needed something to make it sit sturdy. So we got these. They were fairly inexpensive. Now, you don't have to use whole strips like I did. If you get them from Amazon and you get like the ones that's for heavy duty, you can actually just cut these down in size because these are really strong. As you can see, the Velcro here, when I sit my laptop here, it doesn't even stay onto the laptop because it's so strong. Like, I'll try to show you guys here. Well, I ain't even about to go all the way through that. I almost dropped my phone doing that. But as you can see, just get you some strong Velcro. So, and on my seat, back of both of my seats, I have like this hard plastic backing. So I just use some 1/4" screws. Again, got those from Menards, like $1.50 for a pack of, I want to say 12. You can use wood screws. Wood screws will work with that. This here right is just, this is the high quality mat. This is optional because I was actually about to use this because I was gonna, well, I'll show you something else. I'm creating a camera rig using the milk crate, so I'll show you guys that video later. But right here, as you can see, this is the floor padding that you will put up on the carpet, high quality. It's like $4 a square foot. You only, for this particular project, I say get you maybe 1 square foot, and you can maybe pad this whole thing here for you. As you can see, I'm just using the O-ring going around that 2x4 to hold up my interface. Now mind you, you can always get you a better interface. Me personally, however, I don't have one, but Focusrite Scarletts, I believe those are really good and very durable. This one I just had for many years. It's time for me to upgrade, so I figure I'll install this one in my car. But yeah, you got your, you mount your pop screen up here. Use a 3/8, I believe it's a 3/8 screw that I ran through the board to kind of hold this mic stand. So let's do this. Put this up here. So as you can see, it's there. But I'll show you the finished product. Just wanted to show y'all real quick that is very possible. And again, the acoustics in the car is really good. Now, for those of you who might want to leave stuff installed in the car and you worried about people being able to see in, very good, inexpensive way to do this, and it's gonna like dampen the sound just a little bit more. Not much, but just a little more. I got these ribbed floor mats from Dollar Tree. They're nice. They're thick, but thin at the same time. They're very easy to cut through with like a dollar store utility knife. But right now, I got about maybe 6 of them. Again, they're only $1, so I'm actually gonna probably go buy about 10 more today. But as you can see around my car, I just have them on windows. You can put a little sticky hook on the glass if you like. I just did that just because I Kind of want it to hang over sometime. I could roll my windows down and not have to keep moving these. But back here, they're kind of, it's not officially installed, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick idea of how your studio could look in the car. But again, I'm gonna clean it out a little bit, show you right at the end of the video the finished product. But just make sure you hit that subscribe button. Every week I'm gonna try to bring y'all a video doing something on a budget. I know being a musician is, a lot of people dream and just don't know where to start. And some people just not that creative to where they can create their own opportunities. No disrespect to anybody, but I'm just saying, you know, we worry about the limitation of space, but what people don't realize is that if you have a car, you got the abilities of a studio.
In a bitch from standing on my feet. Fuck this job, fuck the last one too. I swear my tank on E now. I need 5 on 2. I swear I hardly speak now. Ain't got shit to say. I care less. Don't blame me. Not angry. I'm just a black man. Fuck this job.
So again, we are in a 2012 Dodge Journey SXT, if you need me to be specific. 3 rows. I have the 2 front seats. I have a bench seat for the rear with an additional rear row. So this is right behind the passenger seat. So this is my in-car studio. As you can see, it's ample amount of room. Generally, I'm not driving with anyone but maybe my kids. No one is generally in a passenger seat unless I bring my fiance with me. But most cases, we don't go a lot of places together, I guess, if you want to put it that way. But looking here, you know, of course, like I said, I'm not going to go into the specs of what I have, you know, just give you the gist of what you can do to have your in-home studio. As you can see, my preamp is right up under my laptop. Just give you an idea. I don't think I'm going to do too much explaining, but just to give you a visual idea of what you can do. Right here, generally the shock mount, or let me see if I get up on it. Right here, this bolt, if I'm not mistaken, this bolt is a 3/8. That's generally what goes up into the shock mount. So if you got a long bolt of a 3/8, and then it's an adapter in it, so I think it's maybe even a 1/2 inch that you can go up to. But just, I would say just take your shock mount or your mic holder or whatever you're going to use to hold your mic, and just take it to the hardware store with you, match up some screws. This here is a gaming laptop. Very expensive. I ain't gonna lie to you. I financed it because until they give me or show me a laptop that's decent for a nice price, I'm frugal, but I get the quality. And I'm actually getting a steal on this particular laptop. You know, if you can see the specs, it's definitely a gaming laptop. But let's move the laptop out the way. As you can see here, I got one of these little shelving pieces. This is the reason, or the main reason, I say Menards. I like Menards because this shelving piece, that wood shelving piece with the nice laminate top or whatever, I got some screws that was a little too long, but that's okay because I got this little floor mat stuff right here. I guess you could say carpet cushioning. I got the highest quality one, which was only like $4 a square foot. But I got that. I'm gonna still trim that up just to kind of take it off a hard surface, you know, level it out, but also take away the anti-shock. But so what I did is I took that, then also up under here, I went and got 2 cabinet hinges. Now again, I went to Menards. These hinges are generally $8 a piece, or for a set of 2.
they were actually $1.28. And I was stupid because I bought 4 packs. I guess I'm not stupid because it always come in handy if these ever go wrong. But I bought 4 packs assuming that they were individuals, but 2 came in a pack. So if you could do the math, I got 8. 8 of these hinges. So which kind of gave me the idea of doing it on the other side because I also have another one of these boards. And again, it was $1.19. Just looked at the receipt. It's not $1.19. Put a little wood plaque there. Just regular 2x4. And I cut it. The top here, or the countertop that I created, is about 19 inches long. But this piece of board I have is about 15. So it's 2 inches on each side, giving it room. So, you know, if anything needs to go there, because if you could look, I put some additional holes. I kind of messed that one up, but around there, there's a hole if I need to run some other line. Probably how I'm going to reroute this auxiliary line that I'm running into the car. Also, just again on a cheap tip, if you want high quality studio performance software, Reaper is probably the best bet. You could keep evaluating as long as you want to. Awesome.
Yo, hey yo, catastrophic memories, mama shot in front of me. Back in 99, that's when shit became real to me. The white van that I learned to drive in, that could have been that very vehicle I would have died in. There's no apology for the ways that I choose to move. Like I never gave a fuck, like I ain't got shit to prove. No movie scripts, no teleprompters, no